Hi, I'm Trish, and this is Beanbag Hagwag. As you can see from the title of this video, I stopped pulling my cards. I stopped reading the tarot. I've been feeling so overwhelmed with life. And why is it that when we feel overwhelmed with life and we take on too many responsibilities, we have so much to do, it's always the things that feed our soul that take a back seat. So in June, I was feeling overwhelmed. Summer is busy for me, for so many other people. I take a lot of little getaways in the summer that I don't get to take in the winter. There's so many things that fill my summer days that take up time, that don't take up time in the winter. And, there's gardening. Tending to the garden is a lovely way to spend my time, but it's, still time nonetheless. So I thought I would give up a few small things that would add up to more time for me. So I gave up tarot. I work from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. And except for my days off, my days are pretty much filled with work. I get up at 4 a.m. to read my cards every day. And that gives me time before work to pull my cards, journal on them, and slowly prepare myself for the world beyond these four walls. So that's what I did. I gave up tarot for a month. For so many of you, tarot is at the heart. It's at the center of your spiritual witchcraft, magical practice. For me, it's study, it's learning, it's gaining knowledge in the cards, it's strengthening my intuition. I stopped pulling my cards in June. I didn't even pull them for my birthday, and now it's the end of July, and I miss it. I miss the way they smell. I miss the way they look. I miss the way it feels when you take them out of their box or pouch. And more than anything, I miss the shuffle. I love that sound. I love the sound of the shuffle. And I really miss pulling my cards and reading for myself every day. So I guess it's a bigger part of my spiritual and witchcraft practice than I thought it was. So I want to get back in the habit of pulling my cards in the morning again because I miss it, and even more because I don't like what I was spending my time doing. I found myself checking on my social media outlets. I use social media for both my personal and business accounts, and it's work. Social media is work for me. So that meant I'm starting work before I actually have to go to work. And it's so toxic, especially right now with the election coming up. That's such an important election that's going to determine our rights and freedoms as women, as part of the LGBTQ plus community, as non-Christians. It's a really scary time for us, and I don't want to start my day that way. I don't want to start my day with anger and fear, because it's a scary time. So I am getting back on the tarot trolley. I'm replacing something that's feeding my anger and fear to something that will once again feed my soul. So this is my tarot journal. It's my ritual planner tarot journal for 2024, and this is my second year using this tarot journal. I want to do my reading for the full moon coming up on the 4th of August, and I thought I would do it here. I wanted to take a minute and let you know that as an ambassador for Ritual Planner, I can offer you a coupon code for 15% off your first purchase. So go check out what they have. They have many tarot journals and all sorts of spiritual and witchy implements. The discount code is CANE, and follow the link in the description box and use the coupon code at checkout. So this is the deck I'm going to use. It's the Rider Tarot deck. It's not the prettiest deck. It's not my favorite deck. I love using my other decks that are more beautiful. Like, I really don't like the art. I don't like the colors in this deck. But this deck is the one that, it's so truthful with me. And it's the one that I can read the best, intuitively. I guess it's just because I've been using it for so long. And for this reading with the new moon, I really want to use a deck that speaks to me. So regardless of the art, let's see what the cards have to say. So yeah, that sound, right? I love that sound. I love that feel. You know, you shuffle and oh, that's so wonderful. So the first prompt is, where am I right now? Okay. Where am I right now? Where am I right now? Seven of Pentacles. Reflecting on my life. That's where I am right now. I find myself reflecting a lot on my past. And I think that's normal for the milestone I'm celebrating. I've had quite a life, right? So much love and joy and so much pain and sorrow. I've been through so many things throughout my life. So yeah, this is where I am right now. This is me reflecting on all the parts of my life that I've lived so far. And look at the face. I'm looking at it all, but without judgment, just acknowledgement. So what's influencing me? The Empress. So what's influencing me? What's influencing me is where I am in this place and time, this new phase of my life, and the possibility that lies before me. I feel like I need to make peace with my past, with all of it, because I have a life that is so abundant with blessings right now. And I feel like this is me, sitting in sovereignty, here on this crone throne, wearing my crone crown, ready to create or birth the rest of my life. But I have to consider what got me to this point. All of the good things and even the bad things. I am right where I'm supposed to be. I really want to believe that. What have I released since the last full moon? Okay, so Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is exactly what I have done. It's exactly what I've just been talking about. I had been overwhelmed, juggling too many things, which is exactly why I stopped reading tarot for a bit. I took a break from several things. I needed a break from overextending myself. It's hard to be mindful when you're stressing out and juggling too many things. And what seeds am I ready to plant? Ace of Swords. Normally, I'm not crazy about the swords, but this is a good card. It's, you know, the ace. It's about new beginnings and possibilities. The new moon is a blank slate, and I feel like right now, I feel like I have a blank slate. I've reflected on my past, come to terms with all of it, and I've sat in the present, soaking it all in. And now I'm ready to look at the future. I'm ready to create the rest of this life. It's a weird feeling. I don't know if this is normal or not, but turning 60 has brought about so many thoughts and feelings. How can I help my intentions grow? Oh, I love this card. The Three of Cups. Celebrating my life, cherishing my friendships, and being happy with what I have and where I am in life. Celebrating that. I mean, I want to accomplish things, but I also want to relish in the robust life that I'm living right now. Being grateful for all of it. And this looks like me and my girlfriends, or what this looks like is me and my sisters. And we're feeling content and comfortable and happy with who we are and where we are. Oh yeah, I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. It's the card I look for in all the decks. Like if I buy a new deck, this is one of the cards I want to see first. What can I rely on during this cycle? The moon. Okay, like this card always makes me think of smoke and mirrors. Things look different under the moon. They feel different. I can rely on the fact that life is full of uncertainty. This card is also about intuition, right? And using it. I don't know what lies ahead, but I have my intuition, and I know when I use it, it can lead me in the right direction and help me avoid whatever might be lurking around the corner or even in front of me. Yeah, this was great. What a wonderful way to start pulling my cards again. This was kind of deep. I've missed this communication with whatever, my guides, my higher self. This practice has become far too important, I guess, to take the back seat any longer. The dishes can wait, the laundry can wait, but this is how I can really get in touch with myself. And you know, it gives me guidance, or at least food for thought. And it's kind of a way to practice self-care and self-love for me, giving myself this gift of communication. Yeah, it's too important to give up. So, what seeds are you planting with this new moon? Strive to be happy.